What are you saying, everyone? ADR here. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today, we are trying to get the highest rated foot draft possible, which is a 90 rated draft. And let's see what we can do. Now, 4-1-2-1-2 wide is okay, but I feel like the 3-4-1-2 is better. We're going to have about 4 attempts to try and get it. And to kick things off, I mean, 90 rated George Best. He goes into cam. I would have preferred him to go to right mid, but it's not an awful start. It's not an awful start. As always, guys, if you enjoy these highest rated draft challenges, be sure to leave a like and also hit subscribe. We're on our way to 15k before 2026. So if you're not subscribed, you know what to do. Now, we've got a few icons, which is going to help. Left mid and right mid, I'm always a little bit wary of because I feel like they often give us low rated players. Paulo Futre can play right mid though. And okay, we get 91 rated Mo Salah. Probably the highest rated right mid in the game. So that works out nicely. Centre mid, we will take her. Gets the Spain link. And then our second centre mid is a bit better. We get Bruno G. Helps with the Prem Chem. I feel like ultimately we need Virgil van Dijk and also another Brazilian. Here, 286 rated cards. Pacho would be good if we had PSG players. We don't. Ruben Diaz goes in, gets full chem thanks to the Portugal link as well as the Prem chem. So, okay. I'll take Eric Garcia here as well. And then our third centre-back is, I guess, Lenormand. Gets good chemistry. We actually do have quite a few Spanish players. But I feel like we need some more rating. And there we go. 89 rated Donnarumma. Gets that Man City link, another Prem link. We are 87 rated 30 chem. You know what? I'm going to go from right to left on the reserves this time. Because why not? Here we get 89 rated Rafinha, which is a great upgrade. He goes in +9. Also gets that Brazil link to Bruno G. Next up, we get Vinny Jr. I mean, he's Vinny, innit? Well, we kind of have to take him. Yeah, 89 rated Vinny, welcome to the team. I think he's gonna stay on the bench though, most likely. But, I mean, 89 rated on the bench is still really good. I don't mind going Archie Gray here because he does have centre-back in case we need him to play. He could come in handy. Next up is Xavi Simons, João Neves. I'm kind of thinking João Neves in case we can manage to play him and he'll get... So he's going to get cornerstone chem. He's actually going to be on full chem. Would you look at that? +1 to the chemistry. So he gets double PSG link because he's a cornerstone. Then he gets the Portuguese link with Futre and Diaz. And then the 2 icon links equaling a league link. So that works out nicely. We get another icon here in John Barnes. But probably better to take JJ Okocha. Can play cam striker. Works well. Orban. If we had Szoboszlai, then maybe I would have went him to get us a high rated centre-back. Seeing as Eric Garcia is in the team. But what can we do? We get 89 rated Joshua Kimmich. Only position he could play is centre mid. But he's still 89 rated. Frimpong, not really interested. So yeah, we'll go Kimmich. Don't mind it. Next pick, we get Florian Wirtz. So we're going to play him. He's going to take us to full chemistry. Goes in over João Neves. And now it's really just the centre-backs that we want to improve. Get Izzy here. We're still 88 rated. Next pick, we get 89 rated Valverde. Who, oh, if I play him, we actually don't lose any chem. Would you look at that? We actually have full La Liga chem. That's crazy. So it comes down to this. Can we get a big defender? Ben White doesn't have centre-back. I would have taken him over Cucurella. But it will be Cucurella. Still 88 rated. Last chance at that big centre-back. We get Benjamin White. Benny Blanco. I mean, he's not a centre-back, but we'll take him. And then our final pick is going to be Gross. Takes us to 87. Vinny on the bench takes us to 88. If we have a Kocha, I don't think we're quite 89. It's the defense that's letting us down, though, honestly. Otherwise, this probably would be an 89 rated draft. not a bad start to the proceedings. Let's take our manager and let's get into the next attempt. All right, into the next attempt. Where are we going to go? 4-2-4. I still feel like we need cams. We did take it last time and it wasn't too bad in the yesterday's episode. I think, though, I'm probably leaning towards taking this 4-3-2-1. We'll see how that goes. We start off with 95 rated Pele. That is absolutely amazing. Second cam, not so amazing. I think I'll go Dubinho here, just because of that Brazil link. I feel like we'll probably get other Brazilians as well. I'm going to go for my centre-backs next, where we get... Ooh, do we go Cola? If I'd went Musiala, it would have made a lot of sense. Or do we go one rating lower and take Rio Ferdinand, who's an icon, who's going to help us with chemistry so much? Tough decision. Let me know who you take in the comments. I'm going to go with Cola because we need as much rating as we can get. And I'll take Rafael. She's going to get good chemistry to Dubinho. Right back, we get 91 rated Carlos Alberto, which now means any Brazilian player we get is on full chem. And then left back, we will need a new left back. We'll take Linda for the time being. And then goalkeeper, Allison would be great. Oblak is good. Chemistry, I'm a little bit worried about. If we could get that Griezmann card, that would be handy. Or 89 rated Valverde. We'll just go for a full La Liga team. That would work. Have to double check if he's got right back as well. We get Zielinski here. Now, foot captain. So he will get double Poland links. And then obviously the icon link. So chemistry to him is actually not too bad. So we'll take him. And Valverde can play right back. So we could move Carlos Alberto in one. Play him centre-back, Valverde right-back. For the time being, though, we will take this Tielemans card. And then our striker is going to be 89 rated Russo, who could play in the midfield as well. So, nice start. We're in a few different leagues. We're 88 rated. I actually would like to get a better goalkeeper. Maybe asking for a bit too much. We at least get a better keeper for chemistry. Pickford, if we were to start him, we get +3 to the chem. So that works out pretty nicely. We get Pedro Porro here. I guess I'll take him. We'll do this and we'll do that. Still not amazing, but here we are. We now get 87 rated Lucy Bronze. We also get Onabatie, who can play left back. But I feel like, again, we got to go rating. Lucy Bronze, great chemistry to Russo as well. Does mean Valverde probably stays in the midfield, which isn't a bad thing. We do need some midfield support. Next pick is Asilani. 86 rated, can play cam and centre mid. Probably comes in replacing Tielemans. And I think she'll be on full chem actually because of the, double Sweden link and then the WSL players. Okay, we're not looking bad. We need a big left back at some point. We get Nico Barella here. He is going to be good for Zielinski's chem. We swap him and Valverde. Then we lose a bit of rating, gain a bit of chemistry. And we'll take Kamsik here. Okay, now we're looking really for that left back. We get a right back. We get 89 rated Hakimi. I don't feel like there's any chance that he plays, right? We could go Cole Palmer. What would that be looking like? Palmer in, Valverde probably in as well. Pickford starting. Then we just need to replace the left back. Oof, this is tough. But I feel like it does have to be Palmer. Yeah, it's going to have to be Palmer here. I feel like Hakimi, unless we were to get PSG player and another icon, then there's potential for Hakimi to get chem, but it's so far-fetched right now that we'll do this. We're at 31 chem, we're 87 rated, and hopefully we get some more big players. We get Oscar Bob, doesn't fit the team, but highest rated. Did he take us to 88? Not yet. We still do have a 79 rated player on the bench. We now get... Okay, we get Trent, who would help Valverde's chem. We also get DeMarco, who can go left back for a +5. And then we can start Brello, who gets a perfect link. I feel like that makes more sense. I mean, let me know if you disagree in the comments, but that takes us to full chem. Takes us to 88 rated. Can't really ask for much more than that. But what we do need now is more high rated players. Only 2 picks left. Only the 2 icons in this draft, actually. I mean, we could have had 3 with Rio, but I guess not. Beko makes our bench. And then our final pick. Can we sneak up to 89? Doesn't look likely. We'll take Brian Zaragoza. How old is he? He's still a wonder kid. He's about 24 now. Maybe getting on a bit. But anyway, 88 rated, 33 chem. It's not bad. Not quite that 90 rated draft just yet. But let's get into the next draft attempt. Okay, into the next attempt. Now, we just took the 4-3-2-1. So we won't take that one again. But I think we'll go 4-2-3-1 on this occasion. Starting with our captain of, you know what? Getting a defender as captain, a high-rated defender. After the drafts we've had today, I actually don't mind it at all. He can play centre-back and right-back. And guys, we've got a question of the draft. So I was watching the club a little bit earlier. And they were doing one's got to go. So I felt like getting you guys' opinion, getting your thoughts on the matter. So what they did was midfield maestros. So we get Trey Hume here, who would actually be good for chemistry. Could play centre-back as well, but I think we have to go rating and go Weir. Weir, I should probably say. But yeah, midfield maestros, one's got to go. We've got Kevin De Bruyne, Kaká, Modric, and Iniesta. So out of those 4, one has to go. Who is the player to go? Now, I think for me, automatically, the first 2 that have to stay is Modric and Iniesta, for sure. Then it's between De Bruyne and Kaká. I feel like I didn't watch as much of Kaká as maybe others have. I think I'm going to go with Cole Palmer here. I feel like he's probably the best for chemistry. Could play striker as well. But yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, what you think. Comment the player that you think has to go out of those 4. Elatoon or Freegang here. I think I'll keep the English chem and go Elatoon. And we'll go Ruud Gullit. There's Kaká showing up as maybe is he the player that has to go? Who knows? We'll go with Ruud Gullit though. And then our striker is going to be 91 Harry Kane. It's a good thing we went the England route because he gets double England chemistry. And now all the English players we get from here on out will be on full chem. So 86 rated, 26 chemistry. Definitely in need of some improvements. Jan Sommer. Feel like we have to go with him and just hope to get an Inter player. We lose 2 chem to kick things off or to start off with. But there's the Inter player. We get 87 rated Bastoni. Gets us +5 to the chemistry. Look at that. The only concern really with this draft is probably our CDM situation. I think I'm going to take Roush here. Play her over Hall. Play Puyol right back. And then Dawson in at centre back. We now get... Does Valverde or Vitinha have CDM? They both do. Vitinha is never getting chemistry. Unfortunately, though, Valverde is not getting chem either. He would get La Liga chem and then being a cornerstone, he'll get double Real Madrid. I'm going to take the risk here, taking Vitinha. He's literally just on the 1 chem. But I don't know. I feel like I'm going to get another PSG player. We get Miyama. Oh, she doesn't fit the formation. So then does it have to be Zola? Probably, right? I feel like, yeah, we need another icon. I'd rather have a 87 rated Zola starting. But then I feel like we're going to get a high rated icon or high rated cam anyway. Yeah, there we go. Schneider. Schneider's that higher rated cam. So I feel like that made a bit of sense. If we can end up getting the chemistry, that is. There's Zola again. There is Vieira, who I think we are going to take. I think if I start Vieira over Vitinha, that's full chem. It's not. Who's off chem? Harry Kane's off chem. He's missing the England link now. We did this, we're at full chem. I would love to get Vitinha in the team, though. That's the only problem. And guys, if you've made it this far, be sure to leave a like. Also, subscribe to ADR Plays. That is where profit or loss is at the moment. And we are back. They've moved things around a bit. Hold on. So Vieira was starting. And who was... Maybe Guendouzi was starting as well. And then it's just Harry Kane off chem. Okay. Okay. Next pick is Balde. I'm not sure that impacts much for now, but we'll take him. 83 rated. He'll at least make the bench. We now get 86 rated Arda, 85 rated Jarelli. We'll take Arda. Maybe we'll end up getting like a Kimmich or something like that. But really, I want Nuno Mensch. That's going to be the difference maker. Bergwijn at Al Ittihad. Cool. We will take him. 2 picks left. So if I went Matthias Nunez or Guerrero, I was thinking about that Harry Kane link, right? So say I take Guerrero here. I could then perhaps play Vitinha. Probably not, to be fair. We need another icon here or a PSG player or Ligue 1 player. We don't get either, unfortunately. We'll go with Fiamma Benitez. In terms of chemistry, I think if I... How do I get full chem here? If I start Lewis Hall, and then I just need a new centre-back or a new right-back. Do I not have one? Yeah, I do. I've got Guerrero. So let's go like this. Let's go like that. And then... Are we seriously not 88 rated? Fair enough. I thought we were certainly 88 rated. Looking at the team, though, I'm actually not surprised. But that's all right. Let's take our manager and let's get into this final draft attempt. Okay, into the next attempt. Let's see what formations we get. So, ooh, we get the 3-4-2-1. Let's see what other formations could be good. I actually don't think any of them. So we'll go 3-4-2-1. We are starting off with a very nice captain, 95 rated Pele to kick things off. Let's take our next cam, which is not as good. We get Alejandro Garnacho. We'll take Emil Smith-Rowe for no particular reason. Striker, we get Dembele. Now, he doesn't have right mid, but he can play striker and cam. Yeah, he can play striker and cam, which is pretty nice. Left mid, we'll go with Grimaldo for the time being. And then our right mid is going to be Jared Bowen for now. Gets good chem to Emil Smith-Rowe. We get 86 rated Manu Kone, who we will take. Gets the French link to Dembele. And alongside him, we have a choice. We could either take Pirlo or we could go with Seguir. But I feel like the Italian link may come in handy. More handy, I guess. So we'll take Pirlo. First centre-back isn't a great start. Take Diego Carlos. I didn't realise he played for Como, but looks like he does. We get Marquinhos, so another Brazilian, 87 rated as well. Gets the PSG link to Dembele, so fantastic. And then here, we could either go Barcelona or we could go England-Chelsea link. I'll probably go Colwill for now. And then our goalkeeper, going to be Chevalier. Perfect links to Dembele. Gets decent chem to Marquinhos as well. So chemistry actually looks pretty good. We're 87 rated. We need a bit more rating. Crying out for some centre-backs, I'd say. Goalkeeper, we get Frooms. Could play if we get a Real Madrid player a bit later. Get Jarell Hato. I mean, at least he's good for chemistry. He can play centre-back. Could go Poshka as well. He'd get chem to Juan Jesus. But I'll go Hato. Next pick. Still no big defender, really. Okay, we'll go Leila Wabi. Who, I don't think she gets any more chem as things stand. But again, it's an okay player to have. We now get 91 rated Mo Salah. I actually would have liked to take that Cole Palmer card, playing him in at cam. But it will have to be Salah. 91 rated. Just makes too much sense. We are going to need either a Liverpool link or some Prem Chem. There's some more Prem Chem with 88 rated Bruno Fernandes. So it's not looking too bad. I'd prefer, though, just to get a Liverpool player or 92 rated Mbappe. I mean, that works as well. I think, so that should mean we could play Fromes to get us a bit more Chem. But she would need a German link. Either way, we're obviously taking Kylian Mbappe. And in fact, we don't even need to play Fromes. So we're looking good. In terms of... Oh, so Mbappe gets double French links, doesn't he? I think that's why we're still on full Chem. So could I could play Kone, right? And do that. We need an Egyptian manager. Or a Liverpool player. Like, Alisson would be great. We don't get him, though. We get either Tella or Salma Pariawelo. Tella, Nigeria. What about Nigeria not qualifying for the World Cup? On the socials, it has been going crazy. Let me know, guys, the country that you're supporting in the World Cup, have they qualified? Let me know which country it is. Here, I think I'm going to go Salma Pariawelo. I don't really see Tella getting Chem. In case we need a Barcelona link, we end up getting like a Bonmati, Puteas, Hansen, then it would work out nicely. Here we get Ivan Tony, who we will take. Next up, get Lo Celso. I go Sanderberg +1. Nah, probably not. We'll go Lo Celso. He at least makes the bench. It's really, there's two centre-backs letting us down again. We now get 91 rated Zico. Good for our chemistry. Good for our rating. Yeah, I mean, we're obviously going to take him. So Salah's just a Prem link away from full Chem. We are 88 rated with 2 picks left. Any big centre-backs? I mean, it's not a big centre-back, but John Stones is higher rated than Hato. Muller would just make our bench. So I think I'll go John Stones here. We can get the 78 rated player out of the team. And then our final pick here is, wow, 94 rated Zinedine Zidane. So if I take out Dembele, that's us on full Chem. And we just added Zidane. I think that could be an 89 rated draft, you know. We'll put him on the bench first. Do we go up? We don't go up just yet. But then if we start him over Bruno, do we go up? We do go up. But then Salah's still off Chem. So if we do this and then play Bruno instead of Dembele, do we stay 89 rated? We don't. No way. No chance. So that means we actually definitely need a Premier League manager to get full Chem here and keep it 89 rated. Wow. That is insane. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. Premier League manager will do it. And Enzo Maresca comes in clutch to get us another 122. That 123 is so difficult. But guys, hopefully you've enjoyed today's challenges. If you have, be sure to leave a like. Don't forget to hit subscribe. And I'll catch you again next time.